is harvest time on Stanley Mukui's 1-acre tomato farm in Athi River. This is his 13th crop since venturing into tomato farming in September last year.
As you can see, as you harvest, you just harvest, you clip it from there.
Oh.
Very easy. Okay. It's a very easy thing. On average, I harvest about 2 crates per week. So when I harvest 2 crates per week, that translates to about an average of minimum 5,000 a crate. So let's say the minimum of 2 crates, that's 10,000. So I can make about 40 to 50,000 in a month. Yeah, if the harvest is very good.
Stanley, who works as a cargo handler at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, ventured into tomato farming as a means of earning his family an extra shilling. To set up his venture, he took up a loan of 350,000 shillings that he spent on setting up 2 greenhouses and buying seed for his first crop. But things were not all glossy at first, as finding a market for his produce was not as easy as it may seem.
I harvested about, I think that time I got about 4 or 5 crates. I went with them in the house. That's when I started thinking, okay, where do I need the market? Now we started talking to the ladies who sell tomatoes near my house. Me and my wife, we just started walking there. Do you want tomatoes? Do you want tomatoes? For them, the first time we didn't do very well because they knew we were new in this. So they didn't give us very good prices. But we didn't want to stay with tomatoes in the house too, so that they will get spoiled. So afterwards, they came, they took all over. We had a few, very few that got spoiled. I think about half a crate. But from there on, we discovered there's a bigger market around where we live. Growing tomatoes is a challenge. One of the main challenges maybe could be, obviously, a lot of insects. We have the white flies, which usually sometimes, they usually come seasonal. Like January, around February, March, we had a lot of, they were attacked by white flies.
While the demand for tomatoes is largely constant throughout the year, the supply of tomatoes is not as even. And according to agricultural industry experts, that's a good pointer to when the price of tomato is at its highest.
Of course, the number one is about knowing when the peak is, so that you reach the market when the peak is there. The second part is if we actually have this flood of produce, what do we do with it? This is the best time to buy it. If I am a processor out in Mwea, out in Loitoktok, then I can buy and make a paste out of it.
Tomatoes indeed are among the most popular crops in the country, and with the right kind of care, as we've heard from Stanley, they can actually be made available throughout the year. Dennis Otieno, Smart Farm.